So I've recently gotten into board gaming, and there's a lot of strange terms that comes up that board gamers use that I've never heard in any other hobby or genre of anything. Terms like fiddly or a board game having crunch. What the fuck does that even mean? A board game is crunchy? I'm not chewing the board game. But why the fuck are they eating the board games? What the fuck? Anyway, the alpha gamer slash the person who quarterbacks the game. And to explain what that is, it's essentially somebody who, when it's not their turn, they are questioning everything another player is doing on their turn to achieve victory. It's a lot easier to alpha game in a co op scenario. In a competitive scenario, if you attempt to alpha game, you're essentially just trying to manipulate somebody to engage in an action that will benefit you and harm that person's opponent. So in that situation, the board game is essentially protected from the alpha gamer because it's all about the social diplomacy that goes on. But in co-op games, I see a lot of people kind of bring this up as like, oh, how does the board game deal with alpha gamers? And board games have to have secret information to protect from alpha gamers. And I fully fucking disagree. No board game needs to protect itself from alpha gamers. Do you want to know why? It's not the board game's fucking problem that you are a fucking autist, okay? Stop fucking telling other people what to do. Stop trying to control everything. Because why do they behave in this way, right? Why does an alpha gamer behave in a way that is just rude to everyone else at the table, and essentially they want to play the game solo but then jack off how smart they are to everybody else at the table that they're going to win, so that at the end of the night they can go home and think, oh yeah, I saved the fucking campaign. So it seems that they have two core goals, right? Is to show off, is to control everything. Probably they want to like also win. Winning is really important to them too. And none of those things fucking matter. I never want to control another player's turn. And in fact, if I'm in a co-op game, my opponent's gonna do, or my teammate's gonna do something stupid, I would probably rather them do that once they know the game. Now, if they're learning the game, you should show somebody the different moves that they can do on their turn, because otherwise they're just going to have to go through those steps themselves. And depending on their experience in a specific kind of game, it might take them a very long time to realize the different moves that they can make. So in that sense, it's okay to alpha game. It's okay to be a quarterback once you're educating somebody and you're showing them what they could do, but then ultimately leaving that decision up to that player. But when you have a situation where the people at the table are semi-competent and somebody is just like, okay, what's in your hand? What can you do on your turn to optimally win the game? And they're just kind of like trying to dictate what every person should do on everyone else's turn. Then if you are that person, well, one, I would love for you to get fucking mad at me and argue with me, because one, you're fucking objectively fucking stupid. Just go play a solo game. Go play a video game. Just go play anything else. Just don't waste your fucking time and waste everyone else's time ruining the fun by having to control everything. I just don't understand. It's so funny. I see this so often on reviews on Board Game Geek, where people are like, how does this board game handle the alpha gamer? And I think what they're questioning is like, yeah, I'm an alpha gamer. I'm controlling things. I have control of something in my life finally when I play board games. I'm not a loser anymore. Yeah. And then, but it's like, oh no, my friends fucking hate me. I need to play a board game that controls my problems. It's like, no, alpha gamer is a social problem that you have in your interactions with other people. It has nothing to do with the board game. So you need to just shut the fuck up, accept that you can't control shit, and you have to have some personal growth. Alpha gamers are just fucking losers. I would never play with one. If I ever ran into one, I would swiftly annihilate them, just like Shaggy from the feminist meme, if you've seen that one. Just fuck off. I just think it's funny. I just think it's fucking hilarious. I just don't understand how somebody can be so fucking dumb as to like playing a game with other people and then trying to take the other people out of the game and just have them as like people sitting in the observatory while they like jack off on the board about how smart they are and how they're able to like achieve victory. It's just play a puzzle, just do something else. Nobody wants to watch you because nobody cares. I've never met a person who alpha games that was as smart as they thought they were, or their personality was worth putting up with for that shitty behavior. They're just always shit people. And if you are an alpha gamer, you have to work on your personality. Don't go seeking out board games that make up for you being shit. Thanks.